and welcome back. And if this is your first time here, then welcome in. So what we're going to do here is a rainbow ombre. I'm going to do two types of rainbow ombres. I'm going to totally show you the whole process of this particular one, but the second regular rainbow I'm not going to show you, because the only reason is I did like a ton of different types of glitters, and it's very easy for me to explain to you what I did here, which is using the it's the mystery pack from Chase Ray. So Chase Ray had this mystery pack this last month, and it was all these like neon, pastel-y neon type of rainbow colors, and they were gorgeous. And I actually got a order for some tumblers that were for the Taylor Swift concerts. And my friend was going to one in Denver, or in Colorado, somewhere in Colorado. And so anyways, she asked me to do these 4 tumblers. And so I did 4 like this for the girls that were, you know, the neon, the neon pastel rainbow. And then I did the regular rainbow for her brother-in-law and his partner. So that's why we have 2 sets of rainbow tumblers here. But I really wanted to kind of focus on this one and show you, you know, how I did the ombre, and that I really focused on just laying down the colors in the very beginning. So as you saw, I used all of the colors that were in that mystery bundle. I'll have everything listed down below, but after that, I came through and used some of the, they are the Symphony, I believe, the Symphony series, and they were a lot of different neon colors, and I had just got this like about a month ago, and so I really wanted to use it to highlight the, you know, all of the neon colors and the pastel looking colors. So I think it really, really blended so well. I was very, very pleased with the outcome. And as you can see in the beginning, I just started off with red, yellow, and blue, because I figured that, you know, those are your primary colors, right? So you can't have any other color except for those 3, without those 3. And so I thought, you know what, we'll just start off with the red, do the yellow in the middle, do the blue at the bottom, and then we'll bring in all of those colors so that they'll blend really well. And I think that my rainbow ombre really was very successful. I don't know if it was because of the beautiful colors, because of all the symphony colors that blended so well in there, if it was the base coat, who knows, I don't know, but it was stunning, and I was very, very pleased with the, well, I said that already, but anyways, you know what I mean. I really, really liked this ombre, and it came out beautiful. So I went, just because I had the 2 tumblers, right? So I just went back and forth. And, you know, just instead of having to clean up one color of glitter, I could do both of them at the same time. I did, you know, at the end, you always kind of see like one spot where you feel like it's not as blended, or it's not popping as much. And I thought that pink kind of reddish in the top part needed a little bit more, and so I just added that, and then I was done, you know. But well, obviously I needed to put a little bit more orange, but anyways, but I think that happens when you're doing those ombres. It's like you kind of, as you're going along, you just kind of see where you need to add a little bit more, and then once you've laid down all of these colors before, you definitely can just kind of douse it on, and it's not gonna, you know, cause any issues. And these glitters weren't like they weren't super chunky, but they did have a little bit of chunk to them. And so I just thought it would be really good to roll them in the parchment paper and really kind of flatten down all those colors and just make sure we didn't have any excess and that kind of thing. So that's why I roll it in the parchment paper. It really does help out a lot, especially if there is like chunky glitter. So here is the regular rainbow that I put together. This one was done with all kinds of different glitters. If I can name all of them, I will. But I kind of had to go with Peachy, and then I did S.O.C glitters, and then I did Chase Ray, and I had a lot of different colors here. So I kind of just kind of made sure that I was really getting all of those true colors for the rainbow, because I wanted these to be that true Roy G. Biv kind of rainbow. And also, I am using because of these are there was more chunky in this mix, in this ombre. I am using my file. The file is just such a great little thing for when you need to really knock some of those really sharp edges off before you go to sanding. That file just nicks them down, and then that way you can go in and really do sanding and really feel like you're getting somewhere without having to really try to file down all those like chunky bits. So I definitely 10 out of 10 would recommend getting a file to help you out with all of that sanding process. And this is a big deal, the sanding process. It really helps you from not having to put on like tons and tons of coats of epoxy, and it helps you get those smooth finishes. So I'm going to show you what I did, because I had all of these stickers. I had these stickers from North 80, and it was part of the Dreamer box that I had a while back, that she had a while back, and I had got these, and I also had gotten these other stickers off to the side here, and from North 80, and I really wanted to use them. Well, my only mistake here was that I did not discuss it with the client before I did this. And don't put a transfer paper on top of stickers, like duh, because it was picked up. Anyways, don't do that. Put it on the regular, table and do it that way. Anyways, the plan was to do these 2 Taylor Swift songs. So we did All Too Well, and I just kind of put this together myself, and then Hi, It's Me, I'm the Problem, It's Me. That was done. I put that together as well. And I was going to put these on my Paxton Projects website, so you could have them if you want them. But I used this like kind of pastel-y rainbow color vinyl that I was that the company sent me a while back. It was not fun for me to work with. It did not allow for those letters to stick on there, that other vinyl to stick on there. And then like once I would get something on there, I would stick the transfer tape on there, and then it would pull up the rest of the letters that I had already put on there. So I started cutting them up and trying to put them on there the best I could. And then I finally, when it came down to the second tumbler, what I did was just put the outline, the offset, I just put that on the tumbler, and then I took each and every letter and just stuck it on there myself, because that genuinely was going to be the only way that I was going to achieve this look. So, but I like to show y'all these things sometimes, because I know y'all always hear me say this, but I mean, really, we have problems. There are issues. Things do not work the way that they should, and all of that. So I did decide to do these Hi, It's Me, I'm the Problem. I did that one on the top part, and because I had cut the vinyl in a different spot, I thought that maybe it would, the color wise, that it would be really good to put it at the bottom of the other one. So as you can see, this is now I'm having to pull it off of the transfer tape off, and all of the letters are coming off. So I finally pulled it off, like up. Anyways, you can see what I'm doing. It was a pain in the petition, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, I got these together, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do these stickers. So I decided that I was gonna cut out all of the butterflies, because they were rainbow and they had all the rainbow colors that I needed. So I kind of divided them up and got them all set. And then the the other ones, I was like, okay, I have plenty of those. And so this was kind of what I decided. I did the 2 different placements of the letters. And then I decided that I was going to do a flower and a lightning bolt and then like another flower. So I was trying to match some of the colors and kind of bring the color, like, I don't know. I was really trying very hard to make this work. But in the end, as you have seen the pictures in the very beginning, we did not go with this look, but I wanted to show y'all the decision that I made. I wanted to show you the different way that you could possibly do this as far as putting different stickers on there, what's available at North 80. That she has some really wonderful, beautiful things that, like these sticker decal sheets that are just so, they're cut and ready to go. Very super easy to add a little bit of pizzazz and that kind of thing to a tumbler such as this. But we decided, or she decided, the client decided that she wanted just the ombre, just the quote and just the ombre. So I wanted to leave these in here as this was an idea that you could possibly do to make it some fun, and that's what I was thinking. And so I took the butterflies and did the same thing. I kind of added one like at the end there, like if it was landed on the saying, and I did each one like a yellow color, and then I did a green color, and then I added the little rainbow butterfly to the top there, and then I added the rainbow, the 2 butterfly rainbows to the back side. I was trying to get it centered so that it would be exactly centered in the back. And so anyways, this is what I decided to do, and I sealed it up and I sent it to the client, and she said that she absolutely loved the ombre. The rainbow was perfect, and that is what she wanted, and that is all she wanted with the quote of the song, and that's it. So I had to end up peeling them all off, which was a bummer. I was very sad. But like I always say, you know, to run everything by your client. Like once you do something, before you seal it, make sure the name's spelled correctly, make sure that it is done correctly, make sure the team is correct, whatever it is that you're doing. And so I failed at that. My own advice, I did not take my own advice and send it to her. I just thought she would love it. But anyways, we had a plan and I didn't stick to it. So I put my logo on the bottom. I love these little flat bottom wine glasses because you can just stick your logo or whatever on the bottom. You could even do something fun with the bottoms if you wanted. So like I said, after that, I went through and sealed everything. I was putting them in their little, you know, foam in the thing. And then this is me. I was sealing them with the Mod Podge, which I always do, and that was, you know, part of the process of any time I put on decals or offsets or stickers or anything of that nature. I always seal it with the Mod Podge. So this was my process. I wanted to show you the whole process, and then in the end you'll see what we ended up with. So here we go. We are putting our coats of epoxy for our final coats. We're going to do some sanding on the rim, sanding on the bottom, sand all around, because we had to peel those stickers up. So some of that Mod Podge was kind of sticking up just a little bit, but you couldn't tell whatsoever. So what we did was I went in there and I sanded them down, and I sanded that rim to give us exposure so that we can put that final coat on top there. And we ended up with these beautiful rainbow ombres just in time for the Taylor Swift concert. I think they are absolutely a blast. If you do not have this mystery pack that just came out with Chase Ray, you absolutely have to have it in your collection. It is outstanding and perfect for this type of situation. If you ever want to do a neon pastel kind of, you know, rainbow. And The decals are going to be available on our website. I will put those down at the bottom so you can have some fun with these as well and stick them on any kind of Taylor Swift themed tumbler. I actually had another order for some tumblers, so I'm very excited about these. That rainbow right there is just stunning. I love it. I love the simplicity of it, and she was right. So I give. Anyways, please like and subscribe and comment down below and let me know what you think about each one of these and which one is your favorite as far as neon rainbow or regular rainbow or this song or that song. Anyways, like, subscribe, follow down below, and yeah, I'll see you next time.